Hello, fans. I'm Dan McDonald for GoUSIEagles.com. Standing alongside me today is the head men's and women's cross-country coach of the University of Southern Indiana, Mike Hillyard. And Mike, thanks for joining us today. Big conference meet coming up this week. Talk about how your men are preparing to go for win number 9 in a row.
Well, we're just kind of trying to maintain what we do on a regular basis. The top end of our roster will taper back slightly this week, very slightly. The second half of the roster, they'll definitely kind of pull a plug, so to speak, on training because, for a lot of those guys, this will be the culmination of their season. But with the top group moving on and still with a month of the season remaining, it's kind of a double-edged sword. You kind of have to train through, but at the same time, you don't want to leave too much on the table either.
You guys are a strong favorite to do something that nobody in the GLVC has ever done, and that's win 9 straight conference titles. Talk about what that means for you and the program.
Well, we had a team meeting yesterday, and, we talked a little bit about what our goals are for this meet. And, really every year it's the same. We don't really talk about the streak a whole lot. I think a lot of our freshmen may not have even known that, we had won that many in a row before our team meeting yesterday. We really try not to focus on it too much because the reality is you can only win one year at a time. So our focus will be, just like it is every year, let's just go out and try to win a meet.
Johnny Guy, Tyler Pence at the top of your lineup, both strong favorites. Talk about those two a little bit.
Well, they've just been so good for each other as training partners, and I think their strengths and weaknesses complement each other really well. And they in workouts they're very evenly matched, so it's really not a struggle for either one of them to train with the other. Our second group of guys, Josh Guy actually, is really closing the gap and running real well at the moment. Solomon Bennett will finally be healthy and back in the lineup. He's obviously a huge boost to our lineup. And Trent Nolan is continuing to run well. And then some other upperclassmen, Austin Viano, Eric Scheiber are doing a great job. Cody Stone has really come on well this year. And then Noah Lutz, who's a redshirt freshman, has ran in our top 5 this fall. So, we're hoping, not just the top of the roster, but those guys as well to really do some big things for us this weekend.
All right, Coach, good luck this weekend. And for GoUSIEagles.com, this is Dan McDonald.